Okay, guys, I finally bought something that I probably should have bought years ago. I mean, even people with really crappy microphones buy a boom arm. And I've always kind of wanted to buy a boom arm, but especially since I got a stereo pair of microphones these days, I would need two boom arms if I wanted the stereo effect. So, I've owned so many microphones. I've owned just about every single microphone worth a damn under $1,000 over the past couple of decades. And I settled on the Neumann TL103s because these are the best sounding microphones I've ever come across. Each one with the shock mounts well over $1,000 each with the Mogami cables and all that stuff. It's pretty expensive. So you would think somebody that has owned so many microphones would eventually get a boom arm, because like when a lot of times when we're doing video game commentaries, like on various channels, and we're using the microphones, we have to lean forward to get close and intimate with these microphones on the desk. And I have to admit, like, it hurts your back over time. It's not very comfortable. And you see people like PewDiePie and, Pokemon, and they have a boom arm and they just kind of pull the microphone to them and they're just leaning back in their chairs. And they don't have to just like lean forward and be like, hey guys. The microphone comes to them. And it just looks so much, more fun and convenient. And a lot of times, like, I cheap out on these things. I cheap out on these things that, like my desk space. Like if you looked at my desk right now, the microphones are literally sitting on top of my mouse pad. I don't have a place for my mouse because of the microphones are in the way. So, my desk is completely cluttered, completely screwed. And again, as I try to get better and better audio quality, I realized that a mono microphone, again, if you look at your phone or even my camera, it has stereo microphones, which means, there's a stereo effect. If a train went by, it would be like chugga 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 choo choo. It would go by. And, again, you have two ears, you have, these directional cues by having two microphones. So, at some point I kind of realized, like, how do I get better audio quality after I get the best sounding microphone in the world? You get two of them so that you have the stereo effect. So, I could get these microphones off camera, if I just made normal videos. I could have the microphones under the camera and you would never see. Honestly, this is pretty cool. Let's see. Like, I could literally just do this. I could, like, look at this. Like, look, you can hear me. There's no microphones on my videos anymore, and I'm getting really good audio quality. So that, I could technically do this. I could just have the microphones out of the way, and make videos about holding a microphone. This is actually really nice, to be honest with you. It makes me not want to make ASMR videos. It's like, you can just talk to the camera. Hey, dudes. Even though I don't know what I would say. But yeah, this is a pretty good setup. Like, I'm pretty far away from the microphones, though. Like, I'm like literally 2 hang looses away, maybe a hang loose and a half. I'm like that far away. But yeah, I mean, you could, get a little bit closer to the microphones, to the camera. And, this could be my setup. Like, I don't know. No microphones on the screen. Stereo, audio, very binaural. This could be my setup. This could be how things are. But, so I bought this Elgato wave arm. And again, this is the first time I've ever bought a boom arm. I kind of spent 4 minutes talking about this. But so I have this boom arm. And I bought the Elgato one because it's extremely popular. For the longest time, probably going to get like a Rode PSA 1 Plus, but like, I don't know, it's a little bit harder to get. And the Elgato one's rated pretty well. Some people say it feels cheap. And again, I have a lot of metal, high quality things like these microphones that have a metal shock mount and, the metal. And, some people have said this feels cheap. It does feel like plastic, but not a cheap plastic. It doesn't feel like cheap plastic to me. So I don't know why people say it's cheap. Like, it's, stamped metal furniture feels pretty damn cheap, So You know, it doesn't feel cheap. I'm actually satisfied with how it feels. It comes with this weight that you can put on it, which I'm probably not going to need because my microphone is pretty heavy. It's a, you know, all metal Neumann microphone with a metal shock mount. So I don't know if I'm going to need this weight. This weight feels like, you know, a couple of pounds. And then you strap this to the desk. It's Elgato. So just by feeling it, I am 100% satisfied with the build quality from what I can tell. Is it made out of plastic? Yes, but you know, does it bend? No, it's pretty stiff, and that's all that I can really ask for. Like I can't pinch it and, you know, bend it. But yeah, I mean, you could technically, I guess, make it all metal if you wanted. You know, as long as it doesn't sag or stuff like that. I've seen that as a big complaint. Then we got this extender. So I was going to put this all together, but I decided to show you guys what it looks like. And I'm going to, again, did I need this? No. Again, I'm making a video right now, honestly, and this is probably the most optimum it could be. You know, if you just want to talk to the camera, you know, but a lot of times, I don't know. Honestly, I think most people would die for this setup. Like stereo Neumann microphones, a wide aperture lens, you know, Sony camera with extremely good autofocus. So I only have like 1 or 2 lights in this room. It's very dim, and you know, there's the camera's handling it exceptionally well. The autofocus is great. The microphones are great. So anyway, I just wanted to show you this. My first impressions. Again, my only concerns is it going to sag? You know, is it going to be able to hold up the microphone without it moving and stuff, sagging? From what I can tell, it seems like it may be able to pull it off. But I'll see you guys in a bit after I set it up, and I'll, you know, make a video, you know, giving my opinion on it. Again, I've always wanted a boom arm, but, you know, I've never really wanted to shell out the money, and especially after I got 2 microphones, it seemed like, you know, how am I going to use a boom arm when I'm recording in stereo? But, you know, maybe I should one day just record with 1 microphone. A lot of people actually don't like stereo microphones. They find them annoying for the volume to change and stuff. But yeah, it'd be kind of sad to stop making some more videos. And again, just making videos in general with a stereo microphone, you know, pretty cool. The only people who are going to enjoy it are people using, you know, earbuds or headphones, not people watching this on like a TV or a computer monitor or speakers. Probably annoy them more. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.